So colleagues, so before we start today, I want to share a line in Hindi that stays with me for a long period of time. It says, ऑफिस ऐसा हो जहाँ जाने का मन करे, घर ऐसा हो जहाँ आने का मन करे. Sounds like a dream, a perfect paradise. But let's be honest, how many of us are living that reality? I myself, Pushpendra Tiwari, I have worked almost 15 years in a corporate sector. I have handled teams, juggled around tasks and everything. One thing which I have learned from last 15 years, that is, if anybody is saying to you that you should not mix your personal and professional life, they are lying. It's a cold bloody lie. It cannot be done. You are a one person. You don't have a switch back on your head. It just switch off your employee mode and turns on the dad mode. Today we are going to decode this mess. We are going to talk about how to survive toxic bosses, how to handle family chaos, and at the end, how to find out a peace in the middle of all. Simplify what work-life balance actually is. Just suppose you have two homes. Home A, where your family, your parents, your kids, your spouse are living. In home B, your colleagues, boss, and other office colleagues are staying. Both the families are behaving independently from each other. They don't have any relation. But you are the only common link. So just assume if there is a fire in your home B, the moment you are going to enter in a home A, you will be smell like a smoke. You are the part of this mess, whether you want to be or not. Some gurus will tell you leave the work at your door, but if 9 hours you are being belittled by your manager, you are not going to enter your home whistling a happy tune. The boundaries we are trying to create, they are fragile. Let's break down this into two phases. We are going to start with the phase where we spend most of the time, the office. In your professional life, you don't get to choose your family. You walk in, you deal what you get. If you got a great culture, great team, supportive team, consider yourself a lucky. You won a lottery in your life. But let's talk about the reality of many people of life. If you are stuck within a Lala company, you know the type, unstructured, biased, no policy. Even if you are corporate, you might be blessed with a toxic manager. If you are in that situation, God bless you, truly. Because here is the chain of reaction. Someone steals your rate of your work, manager is biased, office politics is like that stage where Game of Thrones look like a cartoon. So you feel like quitting every day, but you have bills to pay, so you survive and you calm yourself that I'll find a new job. But who guarantees that the next job will lend you a good manager, or you don't have the toxic manager? That's a lottery too. So, one of my friends did a survey in his company. He asked a very simple 3 questions. Are you working with a toxic manager? Are you underpaid? Or are you overburdened? You know what most common answer was? I'm overburdened with underpaid salary and the toxic manager. That's the reality of private sector. Just sit with that. Deal with that trauma. And you are going to walk to your home with that trauma. So, how do you survive toxic manager or Lala company? So, based on my experience, these are some survival tools. Rule number 1, be vocal. Don't suffer in your silence. Make your point loud and clear. Don't go around the bush. Make it very clear. If you are not going to speak for yourself, nobody else is going to. Be disciplined. Follow the rules. Follow the timeline. Be on time. Document everything. Do not give any point for them to raise a question on you. Being disciplined is a bulletproof armor to you. That is the best thing you can do. Master yourself. Nobody else is going to teach you. You have to groom yourself. Keep focused on what you are doing, how you can evolve. Master your skill set very thoroughly. This is for yourself, mastering yourself. Keep buying lotteries. I mean, keep looking. The market is big, don't be stagnant. Your current address should not be your permanent address. Buying lotteries will make you more open. Let's talk the other side of the coin. You survive the office, you come home, you just want to play with your kids, talk to your spouse, have relaxed time with your parents. If you had a great day at work, that's easy. But remember, I mentioned fire, smoke earlier. Your boss yelled at you, you had a very bad day, you are exhausted. The moment you open the door, your parents are complaining about relatives, your wife is upset with the plumbing issue, your kids are fighting over TV remote. What happened? You just get freezed. You don't know to put water on which fire first, or you want to handle which chaos first, right? Why? Because professional chaos tangles with personal chaos, or you can say the professional pressure or toxicity mess with your personal chaos. Just like a good boss, having a good family is also a lottery. You cannot control how your family feels. How do we stop office toxicity poisoning from our home? How to maintain love? First, openness. Communicate. Tell them you had a rough day, you need 20 minutes. It's okay to be vulnerable. Is respect. This goes both ways. Respect your elders, yes, but respect your kids too. Respect your partner's struggle too. Personal space. This is crucial. Everybody in the family needs a corner. They just want to be themselves. Every time you cannot be a husband, father, or son. For empathy. Every time if you are not able to understand why your parents are nagging, why you're complaining, it's a wake-up call. You might need to put yourself in their shoes. They might also have a very bad day or 5. And this is really, I believe, is very important. Don't take everything too seriously. Sometimes it's okay to ease out. Just listen and move on. You need not to take each and everything in your mind or heart. It's just outburst. Sometimes they just want to be open. So just listen, but don't take it seriously. In the end, personal and professional lives are deeply correlated. If you have balance in your both the lives, it's a blessing. You can count on that part. But for the rest of us, like us, if you are into the remaining part who do not have that kind of blessing, we keep fighting, keep surviving. I just want to share one line that I have heard or seen somewhere from might be Instagram only. That advice is quite deep and very correlatable. That says, this too shall pass. I'm repeating, this too shall pass. Good or bad, toxic or happy, all is temporary. Struggling or facing with toxic manager or Lala company, or have a home where you feel like it's a battlefield, tell me about it in comment section. Let's vent it out. Keep fighting. We'll meet in next video. Namaskar.